Side versus West Side. It's ready to go here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Vancouver's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Besser. Penalty coming up here.
Just trying to make a defensive play here. Pretty good position, but the stick gets into the player's feet, and the trip is going to be called.
Pettersson's third eye zone ability means he can distribute the puck so well. Fox is known for making clean, crisp passes. His tape-to-tape zone ability means he can set up his teammates with ease. Look out for one of these players to be a big factor in tonight's game. James and Ray, back to you.
Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Over the line they come. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes that pass back at the point. The Rangers have it against the wall. Trying to clear. And that's out of the zone. The Canucks fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Sometimes you go on the ice with the best of intentions, and it goes all wrong right away. That's how I'd characterize that power play.
The Rangers take it across the blue line. Unleashes a cannon! Played big in the moment there. Moves it to chase on. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's a shot! Whoa. Scores! What a shot! The Canucks have drawn first blood here in the opening frame.
Relatively early first goal puts them in a nice spot here, moving into the last half of the period.
Feeds it over to Kreider. New York's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time. More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Zibanejad. And that goes off course wide. Takes the puck behind the net. Just wide. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. The Canucks move to the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Zibanejad. The Rangers take it from the side. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Panarin's known for letting shots fly when he's skating hard towards the net, guys. His make-it-snappy zone ability is that quick release that's so hard to catch up to.
New York's won the face-off. Drives to the paint, and he comes up empty.
Dead center, he doesn't get a shot on net. Gotta be better than that.
I would think as a scorer you salivate at those chances.
You wait for it, you finally get it, and you don't even get a shot. Very disappointing.
Close! Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
He picked up an assist because of his tape-to-tape superstar ability, guys. He can make those firm and accurate passes, and he helped the team get that scoring chance.
Taken by Lindgren. The Canucks get a hold of it. Tries to feed it over to Miller. And he slides it quickly to Besser. With the stop. Oh, it stops him again.
Doesn't lose his focus as he makes a couple of quick ones in a row.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession. Sends the pass across the ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot, denied by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Late goings of this period. The Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and he completely blew it on that miss.
Yeah, you got to get it on the net, James. You've got an opportunity to score, and you don't even test the goalie.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win the draw. Taken along the wall by Myers. The Canucks move it in. Snaps it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Strome's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. Takes it to the front. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
Slides the puck across to Höglander. Fires it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. That's not going to fool him. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Hammers it on net. Denies him, he got all of it. Quick feed to Zibanejad. A shot, and that's blocked away. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he serves it across to Lafreniere. Gains the zone from the right. A chance from the slot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. It's 2-1. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Turns it aside. Here's a short pass to Miller. Across the line. Passes it to Kreider. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and there's a great save by Demko. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Tries to get the puck over to Besser. The Canucks play it along the wing. Look out! What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Moves it quickly over to Horvat. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Drives to the sweet spot. There's a great glove save by Shesterkin.
We often talk about a goalie's reflexes. You've got to have quick hands to make a glove stop like that.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Here he is in front. Big save. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Lets the wrister go. Traps that puck tight to his chest. Horvat's won the faceoff. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Canucks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Horvat's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Zibanejad. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Zibanejad's got it along the wing. Lets it fly. And that's turned aside by Demko.
Demko's locked in. Every puck hits him and stays in front of him. On the odd chance there's a rebound, he tracks that well too.
Horvat stick handling in his own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Lets it go with the stop.
Shesterkin's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety. Ekman-Larsson's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier.
And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Lindgren swooping in on the attack. Grabs it and rips it! And a great save! The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Cuts to the front. Puck grabbed by Horvat. What a save by Shesterkin. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Rangers take it along the wall. That's turned away with the pad by Demko. Horvat's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it quickly to Besser. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. He scores! They make it another!
They don't slow down. You get one, you get two.
That was a perfect example of how he can use his superstar ability to get in on the offense, guys. That's a great assist to set up that goal.
Pettersson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. And that's picked off. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. And he's able to handle that one. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Alongside Ray Ferraro between the benches, I'm James Cebulski, ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
New York's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that with a blocker. What a stop by Shesterkin.
Now, by being in the right position, James, he gets so tight to the shooter, there's nowhere for the puck to go.
Unleashes a cannon. Makes it look easy with the stop. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. That goes off a twig. Hangs onto the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Slap shot from the point. Too much traffic in the lane. New York's moving it up the ice. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Turned aside with the glove.
Dangerous spot in the slot, and the goalie comes up big with the glove stop.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. And now it's grabbed by Ekman Larsson. Looking to set up offensively. Lets it go. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
We used to laugh about this and say, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. Quick feed to Besser. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. New York's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes it across the blue line. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Horvats won it in their own end. Quick pass to Myers. Tosses it to Hoglander. Down the right side and into the zone. Snaps it onto the net. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Vancouver's got a 3-1 lead. New York's won the draw. Fox is gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Vancouver's looking to break out. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Canucks win the draw. Manages to hang on. Oh, off the inside of the post.
The Canucks are hit with a little bit of bad luck here. This is a really good shot. The puck hits the post, but they're still leading the game.
Cuts into the paint, and it's a one-goal game as he buries it.
You want to make this thing believable for yourself, you've got to get away from that 2-goal deficit. They've done it here, and now they'll look for the tying goal.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Here's a chance, fires the wrist shot. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh! And he handles a cross-ice pass. Lafreniere's got the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Fox has got my vote here, guys, and this was a close decision for me. The players were tied in points, so for me it was hard to choose, but I thought he worked hard and he's really impressed me.
Lets it go. Oh, he comes up with a huge pad save as he kicks it aside. Fantastic save.
These are frustrating. You don't get many chances like this. I thought he made a good shot, but the goalie, an excellent stop, beats the shooter.
Here's a short pass to Fox. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Final minute to go here in the third. Into the attacking area from the left side. Snaps one on net, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Slides the puck up from the left side. Off a stick. The Rangers really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
New York's got it from behind the net. And he regains control of the puck. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Yeah, I hate it when I miss chances like this, James. You don't get many that are this quality. You want to put them away because you don't know when the next one's going to come.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Pettersson. A shot into the yawning cage. Scores into the empty net. And that should pretty much ice this one.
Yeah, it always seems to be a foregone conclusion when the net is empty that if you can just get one chance, it's going to be put away for you.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Ray, this was right down to the wire for the most part, but they finally pulled one out.
Yeah, I thought they showed good patience with the puck, that they controlled the play and really dictated the pace of the game, but every once in a while I'd like to see them be a little more aggressive and get to the net with the puck.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.